Hey there, friendlies, how's up? Welcome to another episode of the Dribs and Drams YouTube channel. This week, what I'm going to do is what I had promised in the first episode, which is more cocktails with these whiskeys I'm tasting. Some of them are very hard to find cocktails with. That include grammar. Some of them are not so hard. What we're going to use this time is the Gooderham Worts. Whereas it feels kind of weird to be using single malt scotch for cocktails, Canadian whiskey, not such a big jump, emotionally speaking or intellectually speaking. So this is called a Canadian cocktail. It's from the website for the 49 Wellington, and I've never tried it. So let's get to it, shall we? What this recipe calls for is 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. I should get a Japanese dasher bottle. They're a lot more precise. 1/4 ounce of simple syrup. I'm getting low on simple. I'm gonna have to fix that. Next is full. There we go. 1/4 ounce of dry Curaçao. Don't use it very often. Looks like a pretty simple cocktail to me. Clang. And then 2 ounces of the 49 Wellington. Actually, what it's calling for is not ounces, it's saying parts. 2 parts, 1/4 part, 2 dashes. So I guess if you really wanted to do like a double or something, the recipe doesn't really change. I don't know why I'm using the 1 ounce. Oh, spilled it. Don't know why I'm using the 1 ounce side for 2 ounces, but anyway. Obviously to add some drama and spill whiskey all over the table. So, what I now do is add ice, stir it up, throw it in a rocks glass. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these little balls because I just realized I don't have very many of the big guys left, so I'm going to keep them for the glass. Okay, well, should probably shatter that one too, actually. Come on, fool. There we go. Okay, about 40 rotations, I guess. That's like 42, but that's okay. It's ready. I'm going to clear the deck a little bit, as I like to say. Put that there. Put this here. One big old rock in the bottom. We'll use our julep strainer to get this tasty, tasty cocktail into the rocks glass. This should have been chilled, but I don't like how it fogs up while I'm trying to actually show you guys what the cocktail is supposed to look like. I could have used a smaller glass for that. And then we do a little orange twisty poo and just throw it right in. That right there, folks, is the Canadian cocktail. So, let's give it a taste, shall we? Smells good. Orangey. Okay. It's very nice. This is obviously a better whiskey for this than one of those sort of caramel bombs that Canadian whiskey so often is, because it's got a little bit of spice to it, a little bit of life. I might want to try this with a little lot 40 actually, bring the spice up a little bit more. The orange Curaçao and the spritzy here, nice how they work together. The Angostura bitters brings a little bit of spice as well. It's a very lively drink. And then of course, the simple syrup acts kind of as a cushion, right? Everything's sitting in this cushion made by the simple syrup. It's quite tasty. Good mouthfeel. Very nice drink. Kind of I'd call this maybe a nightcap kind of drink rather than, you know, having drinks with friends kind of thing. It's got that late night kicking back, maybe there's a fire on kind of feel to it, kind of flavor to it. A nice winter drink. I find the darker citrus flavors like orange, tangerine, not so much tangerine, but orange or, you know, blood orange and stuff like that. Those are sort of more winter citrus to me. Whereas things like lemons, limes, those are more of a sparkly summertime flavor. So yeah, this drink is perfect for February, which it is right now. Cold weather drink. Nice. Okay, that was a short one, but I hope one that you guys found illuminating. If you want to experiment with this, I would try like something with a high rye content or something with a little bit of spice to it. Because if you went for a typical Canadian butterscotchy caramel, nothing else whiskey, it would be a whole lot less interesting. It'd be a little more one-dimensional. So if you do want to try it and you can't find this, anything that's got a nice mix of like a little corn whiskey sweet and a little spice, a little rye or something spicy would work, I think. I will definitely let you know as I try it with other whiskeys. So that's all she wrote. As I always say, thanks for hanging out with me. If you like what I'm doing here, then please do the following 3 things. 1, comment down below. You want to try this? Is there a whiskey that you think this would go really well with? Second thing, please share this video. That helps me a lot. Third thing, leave me a smiley thumb. If you don't like what I'm doing, that's okay. Leave me a frowny thumb. Thanks for watching, guys.